All right. So, Pisces, first and foremost, I did want to go ahead and pray for your peace, prosperity, and protection, not only in your current season, but also in your future seasons to come. So, of course, I did go ahead and do a spread to pick up on an intuitive message from the divine to rely or relay to you, Pisces. And this is pretty much what I'm picking up on. So, Pisces, I'm showing you are in this energy of struggling, right? Struggling to move forward, but at the same time, it's like you are going to give it one more shot, right? Not only are you going to give it one more shot, but I'm showing that the divine is going to send someone to you to help you, right? So the divine is saying that you need to stay grateful, have faith, and just really believe and trust in divine timing. Right. So this situation that I'm showing you struggling in, it could be a romantic relationship, but for the most part, it does look like it has something to do a lot with like finances. So maybe where you're working or where you're wanting to work, or just something having to deal with your financial situation, right? That is causing you to be in this energy of lack, right? And so the divine is saying that, of course, you're going to have challenges that are going to come along, but you're going to have to really put yourself in a position and in an environment to where you can cultivate your higher self and just essentially learn from the things that you are leaving behind, right? All right, so Pisces, I do see you reaching out for help, right? I see you at a point to where you are tired of the struggle, and so you may be praying a bit more. You may be doing some type of ritual a bit more to tap into your spiritual self, right? You are really wanting to fall in love with creating a part of life that you enjoy, right? So right now I'm showing that you are in an energy or a relationship. Again, it could be a work relationship or a romantic relationship that you are just pretty much fed up with, right? You've put in as much of the work that you feel like you can at this point. You don't feel like the returns are, worth the efforts and the energy that you've already put into it. Um Yeah, I'm showing that you could be like in this group, right? This group where you guys, you do have these goals and these plans to work and to be great towards something. However, it's like you guys get distracted with a lot of things that are, more concerning to the actual flesh, right? You guys get distracted by doing things that fulfill you temporarily versus then doing that internal work and then putting out results and actions towards building something that would be more sustainable. So it's like you're in this group, right? And you guys are supposed to be working together, and there's a little bit done here, there's a little bit done there, and then you guys are going out and you're just doing whatever it is that you want to do, living life however it is that you want to live it, but it's still not giving you that ultimate feeling of success that you're looking for. So there's a lack of commitment when it comes to you guys actually building things that are going to matter and last and give you the sense of luxury, right? Give you the sense of fertility that you are looking for in life, Pisces, right? So because of this, you see this cycle going on and you're realizing that you need to change because it's exhausting you, right? You no longer want to be a part of this organization, this group. You no longer want to be a part of what's going on when it comes to the lack of resources that you guys are able to sustain, right? You want to be treated in a more royal manner when it comes to your presentation in life internally and externally, Pisces. So I'm showing that you are going to be rewarded. Some type of spiritual teacher, someone's going to come into your life and they're going to help you, right? It looks like you've already extended yourself out to others for help, maybe people that you are already in this relationship or dynamics with, and they ghosted you, right? So they didn't say anything concerning. So yeah, you could have reached out to these people or the organization to ask for help, and then they just kind of like ghosted you, left you on red, and not gave you a response. You could be dealing with some people that are trying to charm and manipulate you in the wrong ways, Pisces, right? In the dark type of ways where it's only relating to, you know, temptations, right? When it's only relating to, you know, you being the fun person, but not really the serious person, right? And so these people, they run away from things that are serious. They run away from elevation. They run away from new levels, right? And Pisces, that's exactly what it is that you're looking for. You're looking for a new level. You're looking for, to view lens from a different perspective, right? Let's go ahead and go through some of these cards so I can show you where I'm picking up on this message. All right. So the first three cards that popped out was the Nine of Swords in reverse, and then we also got the Empress, right? And then we got the Queen of Cups, right? And so Pisces, I was getting that this is your energy, right? You are no longer wanting to stay up at night worrying about what's going to happen in life. You're no longer wanting to stay up at night worrying about what's going to happen to other people, right? So not only are you freeing yourself from the burden of your own difficulties, you're freeing yourself from the burden of having to carry, difficulties that other people are going through, right? You may have felt like you could be the person who could help solve their problems as well as yours, but now you're just giving that up, and you are, focusing on what it is that you can create in your divine empress mode, right? You're seeing how you can tap into this spiritual energy that you have within inside of you so that you can create and birth a new life, right? Something that is more fruitful for you, something that is more rewarding to you, not only on the outside of your physical existence, but also something on the inside that makes you feel like, the work that you've done to get what you have um, is, something that's emotionally satisfying, right? You are looking to, find your emotional stability. You're not wanting to be a crash out. You are wanting to, connect with what's going inside of you, as well as you are with the things that are going on the outside of you in a positive way, right? Whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you're wanting to leave makes you feel like, you've wasted time, you've put work and effort and energy into things that don't matter, and you're just really ready to leave this type of behavior and mentality in the past, right? So at one point in time, you could have been, or you could be around people who have this energy of just being like extremely materialistic, or, looking at all of the abundance that there is to offer in the world, but not really ever doing anything to obtain that abundance in a positive way. So you could have been around some people who were, again, like some scammers or some schemers, or some scammers or some schemers. But yeah, you could have been around people in that type of energy to where it's like, you guys have a way of getting some resources and some financial support, but it's not to the extent to where you are able to live fully, right? Where you are able to live comfortably outside of the nest or the zone that you guys have built for yourself, right? So Three of Pentacles in reverse is giving me that there's a group of people that you are in this energy with, or that you're working with, or, that's a part of the problem, right? There's a group of people that's a part of the problem. You guys said you were going to work on something, you were going to build something, you were going to have this business, you were going to have this plan, you were going to create this dream, and it just didn't happen. Right? Since it didn't happen, you are willing and, ready to walk away from these connections. You don't necessarily know what's going to happen after you walk away, but you're having hope and faith that as you do decide to make this transition to do something else, that things will work out in your favor. So with the Nine of Wands popping out as well in reverse, and the Six of Wands as well in reverse, it's just showing like there's a time and a place for everything, and you've had your moment to experience this life with these people. You'll carry, of course, the memories with you from these experiences as you move on, but right now you're really in this nine of wands energy. You're exhausted. You could be having some levels of paranoia based upon the things that you guys were doing within this group, within this community, within this organization, right? That just kind of has you, blocking people off. But remember, Pisces, the divine is getting ready to send you someone who's going to be a spiritual teacher, someone who's going to help you to tap into your higher self, right? And to just really go ahead and be in tune with what it is that you want to do as you're moving forward in life, right? I know you're tired of waiting, but just be patient because it's going to take some time for you to learn this new lifestyle if you've been stuck in the lifestyle that you're leading for a while, right? So you're going to have to, give it your best shot, right? You're going to have to be confident and know that things are going to come up against you. People are going to come up against you. There are going to be some things that may not work out immediately in your favor, but don't allow that to distray you from going on a path that's higher than what you were currently on. All right. So the divine is saying that, yeah, it's a time to heal, right? It's a time to heal. It's a time to put yourself first. It's a time for you to acknowledge the cycle that you were in and acknowledge that it's going to take time for you to get out of that cycle into a new cycle. So, we also got these cards as well that popped out to clarify your reading. So, we got the seduction and the partying. So, maybe you are in the nightlife, Pisces. Maybe you are within a group of people that are in the nightlife, and this is how you guys maybe get your finances, and you're tired of getting your finances this way, right? You want something that's going to be more stable. So that's why the divine is going to send you that teacher. We also got the girl with the snake, right? So somebody who's maybe an enabler, someone who doesn't really have boundaries. I'm giving that could either be you, Pisces, or that could be the energies that you were entertaining in this group. And then we have the runner, right? So Pisces, I see you being the one who's running away from the situation. I see you as the one that is letting go of this so that you can really step into your royal energy and give yourself a more positive outlook on life. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I have for you, Pisces. You will do fine as long as you choose to do fine, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.